What's up everybody, Teancum here with Sew Yeah Quilting. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how you make this super fast and easy 4-patch quilt. Let's get started. As always, we always dive right on into the cutting instructions, but this time it's a little different. This quilt uses 2 charm packs. We've chosen today to use the Deb Strain Cultivating Kindness charm packs, and you need 1.5 yards of background fabric. Today, in this case, we chose the white. I think it looks the best, but let's dive right on into the project. So as you can see in front of me, I've already gone ahead and pre-cut down my white fabric. This square here is 9.5 by 9.5 inches square. Then we have our charm pack. Now, we have 2 of them here, but I'm only using 1 for the tutorial. You can see that the charm packs have 2 or 3 of each of the prints. So we want to separate this and make it look how we want it to look. So I'm going to put, a gray one here, a gray one there. I got a green one. It's the same print, so I'm going to pull these ones out. I've got my trucks. I like my trucks. I'm going to put those together. Again, very similar print. And we're going to just make up some little 4 patches here. Put that one there. And I bet you I could sneak this red one in like that. So that will be a 4 patch. The one right underneath it could also be a 4 patch. And let me show you how to sew these. This is a super easy quilt, so you might have already caught on by now, but to sew these together, we're going to, I always work left from right, or right to left, doesn't matter. We're going to take our squares here, right sides together, and we're going to sew our 1/4 inch seam. We're only going to be using 1/4 inch seams for this project, and this is just me, not everyone's the same. It has pinked edges, and with pinked edges, I like to always sew from the peaks, not the valleys, but to each their own. And for anyone who doesn't know, that's watching at home, on pre-cuts, they're pinked, it's got, little jagged edges. Every manufacturer measures a little bit differently. Some people measured your 5 inches from peak, some people measure 5 inches from valley. In this case, I know that this will be measured from peaks, and that's where most people lie, but always measure if you ever have a question. Well, also, unless it's a Sew Yeah exclusive pre-cut, all Sew Yeah exclusive pre-cuts are straight cuts, so there's never a question of peaks and valleys. But anyways, our next step here is to iron this completely out flat. So I'm going to take my pieces over to the ironing board and always iron to the dark side, whatever the darker is of the 2. So I've got my 2 pieces all ironed out flat. Same thing, put right sides together. Really the only important thing with a 4 patch is that this right here, your center points, all line up perfectly. If they don't line up perfectly, then take it out, do it again, make sure it's done right. I mean, this is not a crazy hard quilt to do. But what I like to do too is you can put a pin in it, but just to make things a little bit easier for me, I'm going to just bring it under my sewing machine right at the seam. Put 2 stitches in there to hold everything together right on my seam. Then I can open this up and double check to make sure I land perfectly on my seam, which I do in this case. So back on over to the sewing machine. And just like that, I'm going to iron this out. And just like that, you have your 4 patch. Very simple to do. And just an extra little precaution to make things look a little better. I like to pull out a ruler and just double check my squareness. Sometimes you're a little bit off it and you can cut it down to what you need it to be. Which in this case, I need 6.5 by 6.5. You know what, on this one, I'm a little tiny bit off. By little tiny bit, I'm talking about a 1/16 of an inch. It's not very much. But I'm going to just go ahead and square this guy off. I mean, I bet you won't even be able to see on camera how much I actually take off. It just fuzz really more than anything. Then I'm going to turn them around, do the same thing but measure my 9.5 by 9.5 and finish off trimming my edges here. And again, like I'll show the camera so everyone can see. That's how much is coming off of it. I mean, it's just fuzz more than anything, but I have to make sure my blocks are perfectly square here. So the next step is very simple. Finish up all your 4 patches here with your fabrics or your charm packs, and then take a 4 patch, white square, 4 patch, white square, so on and so forth. And to sew those together, very simple. We're going to put them right sides together. And I'm going to iron this again. Don't iron to the light side on this one. If you do with a background that's white, you will see through. So iron to your dark side, just like that, and continue adding your rows together. In this tutorial, we're not going to go through the entire full length of doing a whole nether quilt. As you can see, it's a pretty simple project all around. Well, I hope everyone liked this video. If you've liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't be afraid to share it with your friends. As always, we're going to leave instructions on how to make this down in the description below. My name's Teancum, teach you how to sew like a pro. We'll see you here next week at Sew Yeah Quilting.